Hey guys, so with the 350 million downloads celebration coming out in a little bit less than a week here, I think it's technically 4 days left on the countdown as of me recording this. With it being Namek themed, people are pretty much assuming that the Dual Dokkan Fest is going to be some form of Super Saiyan Goku from Namek and a Final Form / Full Power Frieza from Namek. So with that in mind, I wanted to go ahead and take a look at the two teams that would definitely be receiving a major buff during the celebration of that Dual Dokkan Fest concept actually did come to fruition. So the first team here is going to be the Super Saiyan team, which is obviously led by this guy, the STR Namek Goku. I'm assuming that we were pretty much going to be getting the same style of unit as this, as a Dokkan Fest LR. Whether or not they want him to be starting out as a base form Goku, a Kaioken Goku, or a Super Saiyan Goku, I'm not sure. But it's going to be this exact same, like, you know, character that's going to come out. People have also been speculating that it's possible this guy gets an easy A during the celebration, like similar to how Int UI Goku got one during the 6-year anniversary, which would be pretty cool. This guy is definitely one of my favorite characters in the entire game. I love Namek Goku, the Namek Super Saiyan Goku, that Super Saiyan form. He's like a buffed up version of Super Saiyan. That is my favorite Saiyan transformation in this series. So the more Namek Gokus, the happier I'll be. So we're going to take a look at the Super Saiyan team. We're going to be discussing a little bit about what I would like to see out of them in terms of, you know, the new Dokkan Fest LR, assuming it's going to be a Goku. What could he do to benefit the team? What does the team need? And we're also going to take a look at this guy in case he gets an easy A as well. How good does he fare right now? I do have him at 4 level 10 links, so we can go ahead and take a look at the team that I have built for the Super Saiyans here, which I have him as a leader. The other option you can use as a leader is the Spirit Bomb Absorbed Goku. He is a 130% lead, Ki +4 to the Super Saiyan team, whereas this Goku is 170 attack and defense and 130% HP, as well as the Planet Namek Saga. So we are going to be looking at this team here, and the funny thing about this guy, right? This guy is the leader. Typically, I'll like to say, you know, I hope the next leader for this category ends up being a support unit. That way you can really build a team around them, like sort of how Bojack is built, like STR Cooler was built back in the day, how AGL Turles was built. Like those support style leaders for these categories allow the category builds and the teams that you build for the categories to be a lot more flexible, because those leaders are going to be floating around and helping the team be a lot more cohesive. But with this guy, I would say that his link set is so good, right? The fact that he has Saiyan Lineage, Prepare for Battle, and Shocking Speed, like those 3 links, that 3-link package there is really going to let this guy be a really powerful leader for this team, even though he's technically not a support unit. So that, on top of the fact that the Super Saiyan team is constantly going to be getting new characters, right? Think about how many Super Saiyans there are throughout the course of the series, right? There's a million different Super Saiyans. Vegeta, Gogeta, Goku, Vegeta, Trunks, Gohan, like there's so many Super Saiyan characters that they can do for this team that's always going to be getting brand new units. And one of the big releases we had this year was the GT Goku and Vegeta, which are going to be floaters in this team alongside the Spirit Bomb Absorbed Goku. So we're going to have a Rainbow Orb Changer ideally every single turn. And also the fact that this guy, because again, I'm assuming it's going to be the same character as this, right? We're going to be getting a Dokkan Fest LR of this character. The fact that his link set is so good actually works really well with this guy, the previous sort of worldwide download celebration headliner. So this guy also, he has Saiyan Lineage, Shocking Speed, and Prepared for Battle. So they're going to work very, very well together. They actually share 5 links because they have Fierce Battle and I think it's Saiyan Warrior Race as well. So that's going to be a good rotation there, and then the other rotation is actually going to be with Tech Broly, who actually works a lot better than you would think with the Namek Goku, because again, this guy has Saiyan Warrior Race, Prepare for Battle, and Fierce Battle, and I think Saiyan Lineage as well. So they actually share 3 links with each other. Actually, it might be 4, yeah, because Saiyan Lineage link level 10 actually gives 2 keys. So 4 links with this Tech Broly is actually really good. That's all of the key from his links. So he'll be looking pretty good alongside the STR Goku, especially with the Rainbow Orb Changers. We shouldn't really have any key issues whatsoever on this team. But if we take a look at the actual team as a whole, let me just go to character list here. So here is the Super Saiyan category right here. Notice how big it is. There's a lot of options for this team. So in terms of like what I would like to see out of the Super Saiyan team here, again, generally, I'm going to do a separate video on the Wicked Bloodline team. That's going to be the other team we look at in a separate video, sort of, you know, using Final Form / Full Power Frieza as the other headlining unit for this upcoming celebration, because a lot of people are thinking that's what's going to happen, because it seems pretty likely. It's tough to say, because before the GT Trio came out, or not GT Trio, sorry, the GT Goku and GT Vegeta came out, I was using this team with this guy as the leader, because the extra key really helped the team out with, you know, without the extra 2 Rainbow Orb Changers. And I was really thinking this team needed like a very powerful designated support type unit for the team, and that's, you know, similar to a lot of other teams that exist in this game. But with the GT Goku and Vegeta coming out, I would say that they don't really need that as much anymore. And I would be okay if this Namek Goku came out, you know, this Dokkan Fest LR Super Saiyan Goku from Namek came out, and he was just a powerhouse main rotation slot 1 unit that had, like, you know, a chance to like counter beam super attacks, just like a ton of attack and defense, hit super hard, had a really good link set, and just was a monster in slot 1. That's honestly what this team needs. And what's funny about that is that would pretty much just be an upgraded version of this, right? So this guy, I mean, he's not like monstrously powerful at this point, but he's definitely not bad. And this is passive, and then he transforms. The transformation conditions actually aren't too bad. 70% or less HP, and then 3rd turn or later. It's definitely not too bad. His defense takes a little bit to ramp up because he's stacking it. He has a rage mechanic as well, which is hard to see if you're in an event that isn't dragging on for a long period of time. But I think a unit that's similar style to this guy for the Super Saiyan team specifically, I think would be perfect for the way that this team is built and set up right now. So we're going to take this team into Super Battle Road. I don't think we're going to have any issues whatsoever, but I just wanted to showcase how good this team is, and how good like a new leader for this team, or how much a new leader for this team is really needed. And on top of that, we can also sort of take a look at this guy as well, and just see, you know, how good he is right now, how well did he age, and how much an EZA could impact the overall health of this team. Alright, so we're going to jump into the Super Saiyan stage of SBR here, and again I'm going to have my Goku alongside either the Vegito or the Broly, and then the other Goku will be alongside the other one. The friend Goku here is rainbowed. He has some pretty decent skill orbs. I mean, he has a level 5 gold additional. I assume he got that from the Anniversary PLF Trophy pack. And then the level 500 attack bronze, but not for level 10 links. So keep in mind, this is the one link that really does matter that you have it at link level 10, because it gives an extra key at link level 10. So if possible, I probably do want to keep my Goku alongside Broly. Well, actually, I guess it doesn't really matter, because I don't think the Goku is going to have that much issue super attacking. So actually, it doesn't really matter, because all these characters on my team are all full link level 10. So they'll all have the same lineage at link level 10 anyway. So, all right, let's go ahead and jump in. I brought some items, Icarus, Gohan support memory, but I don't really see myself having that much of an issue here. Funnily enough, I think the only unit on this team that could potentially get me killed is probably the leader, and probably the Namek Goku. If he gets like super like first attack before he gets hit at all, like that would be really bad. But let's go in. Should have a decent amount of health here, even though it's a 130% lead. Yeah, 534 with a 130% lead for HP is actually really good. Okay, well, this is actually potentially one of the worst. Actually, I think this is the worst possible opening rotation we could have had. Because these are all my floaters here. Look how many rainbow orbs there are. But on the other hand, too, like, even though this is the worst possible rotation we could have had, this is actually like a doable thing. Like, there are teams where you have all 3 floaters in the first rotation, like you're instantly gonna die, or you have to use like a bunch of items. I'm actually not even gonna use a single item here. I'm gonna just throw this guy off of rotation. Let's just see. This guy has 5 links active. Okay, so it doesn't change at all. So we'll just keep it like this. I will have defense looking pretty good as well. We'll put the Goku there. I'm just going to focus on just killing Slug. That's 6, 7. We'll do this. Slug is definitely going to die here with Vegeta attacking. Look how many rainbow orbs there are. We'll get 7 orbs here. And then the Spirit Bomb Goku, I guess we'll go ahead and seal up Nail, because we have 3 STR units next turn. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do this, I guess. This is fine. We should be good here because we're going to be attacking. Yeah, 6.5 mil. Again, these are my floaters. These are the floaters of this team. So Slug is going to die. Goku's taking minimal damage. Okay, so keep in mind Goku raises defense on Super. This is going to do a little bit of damage, but it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, that's completely fine. And then Vegeta will be able to take Slug out here. And then we'll seal up Nail, and we should be good to go. We might not be able to actually establish our rotations for a little bit here, which sucks. So he's going to seal up Nail. And the reason why I took out Slug there was because I didn't want Slug to super attack this guy at the end. Alright, so I'm going to leave my Goku here in the front. We're going to get attacked there by Piccolo and Nail, but I don't have to worry about much because Nail is sealed. 101,000 defense to start out with is definitely not crazy, but it's going to build up here. We'll go ahead and attack Piccolo. I'm going to go grab these. Goku and Vegeta will give you that. And then there's no way that... I don't think Piccolo's going to survive this turn. Alright, so we're going to build up our attack and defense here by getting hit a few times. Double digits from Nail's pretty good. 2.3. Definitely could be better, but again, this guy does take time to build up his attack and defense, so... There's the additional. Keep in mind, he actually buffs the rotation with the Spirit Bomb super attack. I think it's 30% for one turn or something like that. It's like 25 or 30. I think it's 30. But that's actually a lot of damage he did to Piccolo. He almost killed him himself, which is pretty good. But, yeah, no support on rotation. Definitely not looking too bad here. All right, so we're still not going to have our rotations established here. I might, you know what I might do? I might just do 2 runs of this in this video, just to get different rotations or something. But we're going to have Broly alongside the 2 GT Super Saiyans here. This is actually not a very ideal situation. I'm going to put Vegeta first. And what we're going to do is we're going to attack Cooler. If I can protect Goku at the end from getting Super by Cooler, that's definitely what I want to be doing here. So I'm going to go ahead and... so they have 3 links with the Broly, 4 links there. We're going to give him 11 orbs, which is ridiculously good. We're going to do this. King Cold attacking Broly in the middle is actually also not good. What if I just attack King Cold? What if we just did that? What if we did this, actually? What if we just did this? I think this is probably the smarter play. Well, the reason why I did this is because Frieza's attacking twice in the beginning. But Cooler's also attacking there. This is tough. I'm going to do this. I think this is the correct play. We'll do this. We'll attack Cooler. Broly, we will go ahead and attack you. I think Cooler might just get... Or not Cooler. King Cold might just get one shot by the Goku in the front. Yeah, we can't get an 18-key super, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll attack Cooler. Go ahead and do... I mean, if we're not going to get an 18 super, might as well just grab this. And then Vegeta, we'll just do this. And we can get 6 orbs, okay. That's unfortunate. That's why I put Vegeta in the front initially there. Alright, 8.4. This should kill King Cold. But we might be dead here, just because these rotations are awful. Okay, yeah, he's supering Goku, we're dead. Just got really unlucky there. Alright, we'll jump back in. Hopefully we get better rotation. I'm just going to reset until we get actual good rotations. So, 1 second. Alright, we're back. Let's try this again. So, the friend is actually a little bit weaker than the other one is. He is rainbowed, though. Has some decent... Well, not really. His skills are not that great. And then okay link levels, so he's eh. But we're going to go ahead and start off by using a mouse, just because I want Goku to not instantly die in the first slot. We're going to start building up his attack and defense here, and we'll just attack Piccolo. Then Broly will have you do this. Damn, we can't get an 18 key? That's pretty unlucky. Actually, we can do this. Okay, that's fine. So that will be an 18 key super, and then you... I guess we'll just also attack him in case he's still alive. Now let's see how this does. Okay, there's 1 stack. There's 2. Alright, so 1.8 is going to raise the attack of the whole rotation. 1.8 definitely not a great a great number at all. Alright, this is going to hurt a little bit. Yeah. Alright, so he's slowly building up. And then Broly will probably be able to take Nail out here in 1 hit, or 2, because he gets an additional super. Yeah, he's dead. Alright, and then the additional. Okay, pretty good damage from Broly. And then Goku will be able to take out Piccolo there. So that's a lot of damage we just did in that rotation. Almost just completely clear the entire first fight there. Alright, and then we'll just come in here and do this. 101,000 defense from Goku. We're gonna go ahead and grab these. We'll heal up with the Vegeta a little bit by grabbing the STR orbs. I'll just do that or something. I don't know. He's not gonna survive, so it's fine. Yeah, 1.8 again. I mean, the one thing I would say that I want, just from looking at these numbers initially, is in an event like Super Battle Road from this Namek Goku, his initial attack and defense is very bad. Like 1.8 attack stat and then 100,000 defense with like no damage reduction at all. His link set is crazy good, but it's like, if you can't take a hit and you can't do any damage, what's the point? So, honestly, the one thing I just want to see out of him is just higher numbers. I know, it sounds crazy, but honestly, that's all he needs. Alright, so we'll put you here. Do you get any extra links here? No. Alright, so Goku should be able to take him out here. Remember, he has built up quite a decent amount. 145,000 defense. That's a little better. And then we'll do this. And we'll move on to the next fight, which we're definitely in a much better position for than we were in the last run. So, alright, so Slug is dead. And we have the GT Goku here and the Vegeta and Namek Goku. Alright, how many attacks are going to be in the front here? There's no AGL enemies either on this fight, which is good. Alright, so here's the deal. If I just leave Goku in the front there to eat this damage without using an item, I'm like 70% sure we would probably die. Who do I want to take out here? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Next turn we have a tech unit, an STR unit, and an int unit. So I probably want to take out King Cold because he's the only one that has advantage over us next turn. So we'll just attack King Cold with Goku. We're gonna go ahead and do this. And then the STR Vegito. I'm pretty confident that the GT Goku can just one-shot that King Cold with the little bit of help from Goku. So with Vegito, I'm gonna attack you. 7 orbs. I think we'll just do this. Clean up the field a little bit here. Alright, so we can do this, give him 7 orbs, but do we want to use an item? I think if we don't, we're probably dead. I'm going to use another mouse here. If we get supered twice, we would die. And I think there's a very high chance of that happening because all 3 of them are attacking that first spot there. So with Goku, we will go ahead and attack him cold, and I think he should be able to just kill him. And we'll see what happens here. So there's 1 attack, 2. Okay, no super from Cooler. Okay, we definitely would have been fine. I don't think we need to use that item at all, but that's fine. 2.3 million. That's after 3 hits as well. So there's the additional. All right, so I think he's fully built up now. Okay. So I'm actually gonna not finish this on the next rotation on purpose. Okay, this is fine. So that we can see what the attack stat is going to be for this Goku on the next rotation with him fully built up. It's probably going to be around like 2.8 or something like that. But we'll see. And then Goku, I think, should be able to kill this guy, hopefully, so we don't get supered on Broly. Yeah, he's dead. All right. Okay, well, the mouse is still active. Goku's at 91k. I mean, I guess we'll just put him in the front. I mean, Cooler supered last turn, so I think we should be okay without having to use another item here. We will. I'm actually going to hold back a little bit. We're going to go ahead and do this, get you a super attack. Broly might even going to give you a super. And then Vegeta, I guess we'll just give you that. We'll attack Frieza. Just because I don't want to finish the fight here so that we can see what Goku's built up attack stat's going to be next turn. Which is pretty much going to be his max attack stat, I guess, without a support unit. That's fine. Broly gets the additional. Actually, we might get the transformation. Are we below 70? Yeah, perfect. This is actually really good. Okay. Cool. We get to see this transformation here. All right, so the way that this guy works. Oh, perfect. And we have the support memory. This is actually like a best case scenario almost. Who links up better with the transform Goku? You have 4 links. 5. These guys actually work better. Yeah, these guys work better together when this guy's transformed. So the way that this Goku works is he gets attack for the rest of the fight after receiving a single attack. So the fact that we're getting hit in that first slot is actually really, really good. He also starts raising his defense a lot once he supers because he's going to stack up. But starting out, he's at 103k. It's going to quickly rise. He has, what, a high chance to guard? Medium chance of guarding. Okay, so that's actually 30%. It's not crazy good. That's something I would definitely like to see them buff up once he gets Easy 8 or if he gets Easy 8 soon. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and attack Frieza? Yeah, we'll attack Frieza because I don't want the Spear Bomb Goku getting super buff Frieza there, so we'll go ahead and do this. And then Spear Bombs for Goku will be able to take out Cooler here. And then Vegeta will be able to finish up whatever we don't kill. Let's see what number we get up to with Goku. 3 million. Okay, no support. That's like with 5 links active too. It's definitely not horrible, but it's definitely not like crazy good. 19k, no item. That's not bad. Alright, so Frieza didn't die. So he might be able to kill us here if he supers. Okay, cool. Perfect. 3 million. Huh? Okay. No support. It's definitely not horrible, but it's not... it is not a number I am very comfortable with saying is good. But we'll finish off this fight here, and then I guess we'll move on to the end of the video. We get the support memory here. I'm going to go ahead and pop a Princess Snake while we're here, so we don't die. We're going to go ahead and attack you. I think Broly can legitimately just like one-shot the Dr. Lychee. Just give you all these. It's fine. And then in case he's still alive, we'll have Goku attack him too. Only give him 3 orbs. Alright, so this Goku's going to be fully built up as well. There's a lot of attacks in the front there. Okay, yeah, he's fully built up. 2.46. Keep in mind, this is the friend, so he's a little bit worse than mine. Super? No super, okay. Broly's at 4.7. Again, I don't think this guy's going to survive this, because we get 4.7, then we got another super attack coming after this. And then we could potentially get another one after that. Maybe he will, actually. He's ate that better than I thought he would. No, okay. He didn't die. Goku's going to kill him. 4.8, yeah. Only 3 orbs, and he's at 4.8. That's pretty dumb. Alright, this guy's dead. Gonna go ahead and put you in the front here. We don't have an item active currently, but I don't think there's a chance this guy does 530k on us, even if he supers like Vegeta. Let's go ahead and grab these. We'll seal him up with Goku. Yeah, so he actually can't even do anything to us, so we're good, because he'll be sealed. And Vegeta will do that. Let's start getting built up here. Okay. Basically 2 million there. Yeah, he just needs to be like twice as strong or something. Like, instead of a 2 million attack stat there, 4 million. Instead of a 3 million attack stat with 5 links active, full link level 10, with the buff from his passive, 5 million or 6 million even. Like, if that guy was at a 5 million attack stat, first turn as a Super Saiyan, like, that would be pretty good. I don't even think that would be broken. Like, if he was a 5 million attack stat, like we just saw the Goku, the GT Goku, he's a Rainbow Orb Changer. He can hit up to 7-8 million turn 1. If Super Saiyan Goku, this one right here, transformed, like, if he was at like a 7 million attack stat transformed, would that be broken? I don't even think that would. I don't think so. So just looking at like his passives here after this after doing these runs, like attack and defense 77%, bump that up to like 150. Attack and defense plus 15% with each attack received up to 59%. Maybe make that like 30% up to like 120. That's it. I mean, you could give him other stuff in here too, like maybe he has a medium chance to guard before he transforms too, or something like that. But then once he transforms, I mean, this guy needs like, hold on, he needs like attack and defense plus like 180%, and then attack plus like 150 for the rest of the, no, it can't be that high. Attack plus like 120 or something, or 100% for the rest of the battle after receiving an attack. Then instead of a medium chance, they need to bump that up to like great chance or high chance. Probably not great chance, probably high chance of guarding all attacks. And then he gets a high chance performing a critical hit for 3 turns when guard is activated. Just make that guaranteed. If you're guarding, make it a guaranteed crit, because what this is doing right now is it's a double chance. You have a 30% chance to guard, and while that 30% chance is active, you have a 50% chance of performing a crit. Just make it 100. Like, you already have a 30% chance of guarding, so why not just make it higher? But there's a lot of things I would tweak about this guy, and then maybe make this, I don't know if they would ever consider tweaking like active skill conditions or transformation conditions, but they could do that if they wanted to. But I don't think this guy's active or not the active. I don't think this guy's transformation conditions are that bad. So let's finish off Hachiak here. And you guys can let me down below. What do you guys think of how this Goku's built here? I honestly thought he would be a little better than the way he performed in this video. I'm a little bit disappointed, to be honest. But he is fairly old, right? This guy came out before LR Gohan and Cell did, which was pretty much 2 years ago. This guy's over 2 years old, right? So, because he came out after Golden Week of 2019, which was the Zamasu and Trunks Dual Dokkan Fest. He was the first Dokkan Fest after them. But let me know down below what you guys think about this Goku, and also just the Super Saiyan team in general. What do you think they need? Do you think they're in a good spot that doesn't really need that much to be really good, or what do you think? Again, I think in conclusion for me, this team just needs a very powerful leader. And if they want to make the new Dokkan Fest LR Namek Goku like basically the same Goku as this one, just like the most dominant slot 1 unit in the game that can sit there, eat damage, counter, do like 9 million attack stats, critting, dodging, like that's what this team needs. Just like a super mega powerful slot 1 unit that you just slam in slot 1 and you're confident he can get the job done. So that's what we needed for this team. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all for the next one.